Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We are here in a Milton house, starting episode 5 of Misery Mode. I'm filming this right after the last episode, so I still should be somewhat locked in. In theory, right? In theory. So we just got into this house. We're kind of on our way to the Paradise Meadows farm. And then from there, we're going to dip back to the Orca gas station. Maple syrup. Yeah, right. So, hunt for a can opener. That is still continuing here. No changes in that. I'm hoping for one. You can find one typically either laying around or in one of these cabinets, which it seems like we really have not been finding, having too much luck with that. But that's okay. That's all right. Cooking oil. I'm good. Had to think about that one for a second. All right, nothing in there. More water. That's good. Really nothing going on in this house. Anything up here? The creepy bedroom, that's right. A little creepy up here. Spray paint, no. Alright, and just like that, it's off to the next house. We're done here. We are done here. So, I did want to take a second and look at what I can craft, though. As I remember we got the, oh, what was it? It was the improvised installation. I don't know. Actually, I could probably just check the inventory. 3. So we need 2 more ptarmigan. Ptarmigan down. Ptarmigan feathers to really do anything. So, alright. Next house here. Get in here. Okay. Not a ton going on in this house. I'll say that. Search this out. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, nothing going on. As per usual in these houses. Alright. So this way now. Really hoping no wolf over here. But I know that might be a little hard to get. Alright. So if you guys remember in the last episode, we got frigid bones, which is the second affliction, it seems. That is not a place I can go. But that is. So yeah, frigid bones is the second affliction, which is unfortunate because we were already struggling to warm up as is. So this ain't gonna be fun. More of that. Another carrot. Take that. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. I think that kind of the solution that I've figured out is that we're gonna be carrying a lot of reishi and rose hips on us, you know? Anytime we find one, we get it. We harvest it, you know? So I think that's what I'm thinking. Another tin of coffee. That is something we found a lot of. Just 15 coffee with 2 more. I mean, wow. Ain't no shortage of that. That is for sure. Fire log. A little too heavy for me, though, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, no can opener, though. Alright. Maybe I gotta, like, stop, expecting and looking for the can opener, and I'll just find one, you know? So, officially, from this point on, I am done seeking out a can opener. If we find it, we find it. We'll see if that changes my luck, right? Any jackets in these drawers? We still need a jacket. Oh, not finding one. Some more water. The water's is what's gonna make us overweight. You know? We're only 59 pounds, too. Alright. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Do we want to get out of here, though? I don't really actually know if I want to leave yet. I really don't. because I could sleep an hour to get warm. Could do that. Or I could pass. Let's pass time. Let's pass time. Wow, we are struggling to get warm. That was like 71 degrees. No, that was like 75 degrees. And it still took that long to get warm. Yeah, this is... getting warm is going to be a bigger deal than I thought. You know, we're probably going to have to rely on teas and coffees and such. I'll go ahead and take some time to get this, though. Yeah, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. In the slightest. But we'll just take our time. Work on getting our condition up when it's down. Just the basics, you know? Now, did I hear what I thought I heard? I could be wrong. I thought I heard a ptarmigan. I could be wrong, though. Grab these two, perfect. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, this house is usually... Yeah, I usually got a few things for us here. Not a ton, though. But I know in Stalker difficulty and below, this house is stocked, typically. Alright. Well, nothing really to be had in here. Nothing really. So I guess the question remains, right? Do we want to go to the farmhouse over here? I think I do. I think I do. It's going to be a little bit of a pain walk. But we do have herbal teas, so this is going to be a big game of balancing out, is what I'm kind of thinking. Because the herbal teas are going to... Oh, ptarmigan. Where you at, ptarmigan? Where you guys at? I'm not stressing about the ptarmigans too much. We'll find more of them, you know? What I am stressing about, though, is the cold. That is always something that is on my mind. Alright, gonna start leaving some of this behind. We don't really need any more cattails, but I'm still gonna grab them anyway. A little bit of a waste of time, I'm not gonna lie. Probably should have left those cattails behind. But it's okay. So I think the plan for tonight, though, sleep in the farmhouse over here. We'll see how that goes. A rock is my only defense right now. This is not ideal. Deer over there. Kind of hoping the deer would be more over here, but whatever. That means the wolves will be active. There they are. Like clockwork, right? Well, that's okay. We can shed a little condition, too. We're gonna be at 100% for the first time in a long time tonight, if things keep going according to plan here. Just watch ourselves here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. So if we're unlucky, that'll bring one over here. Carrot. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. There's a fire barrel in here. Really just kind of hoping the key's in here. Somewhere. Please. We'll replace our pry bar. There's the key. Excellent. Pry bar took a beating. Dang. I don't even think that was our pry bar. Yeah, that was the one we picked up that took the beating. Alright, I'm sprinting. Because I'm a scared boy. Sorry. See you guys later. Okay, we're in here. Now, this is usually a good spot. I'm not gonna lie. This spot is a nice place to be. We're just gonna pick up everything we see. A lot of books. A lot of reading. Hey, there's a flare. Oh, that's excellent. That makes me feel a little better. And you know me. I'm not the biggest flare guy. I don't use a flare too often here. So, that's good, though. Alright. Drop all those. I'm probably gonna drop maybe another 3. It's all about weight management right now, though. Alright. Actually, tell you what, let's do this in a more organized manner. Find a cabinet to put all these in. Like this. This chest will work perfectly. We could probably eat a little bit, though. Probably eat a little bit indeed. But let's wait till we search this place out, because I don't want to smash something open if there's a can opener available. So, okay. 5 away. Put 1 more. Good. Keep 2 books on me. That's fine. Yeah, the rest is just food and water. That works for now. That does work for now. Alright. Okay. Let's hope for some jackets in here, because we really need them. Even a light shell, I'll wear. Running shoes, not a fan. More books. I'll take them all, but I'll just put them away. Nothing there. Might as well take the running shoes, too, and put them in here. And then the books. Alright. Down to 61. It's not 50, what was our weight limit? 58? Something like that. More books there. I'm not going to bother touching those ones. Yeah, we are warming up very slowly. The game was not kidding, so teas are going to be crucial. Crucial. There is definitely going to be an aspect to dying pretty soon in this mode, you know? Just when you can't warm up fast, that's a killer. That is a killer. We'll keep it going, though. There's a pot there. What are you, 80, 83? Not gonna take you with us, unfortunately. Come on, can opener. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot I'm not looking for a can opener. That's right. Nope, no can opener. More river oats. Well, we do have a lot of ways to combat cold. Got a ton of ways, we just need to use them. Nice. Tomato soup. Maple syrup. Even more. Oh, pork and beans, actually. Thought that was tomato soup. Dusting sulfur. How useless. How useless. Okay. Skillet. Nothing there. Okay. Well, no such luck with a can opener. That's alright. We're just gonna have to smash a lot of the cans open. Not ideal. Not ideal. But it's what's gonna have to happen. So I guess another thing too, we could probably attempt to make our way back to the gas station. Perhaps, maybe-ish. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We will have to think about it. Let's go ahead and get that open, too. Above 20%, these canned goods. Okay. So we should be fine. Alright. Drink some water as well. And we're going to put in a nice sleep here. Actually, let's put a pause on that real quick. Yeah, let's put a pause on that. We can do some repairs. And actually, we could probably do some amending as well. Nah, everything does actually look okay. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I'll do some nice crafting. Kind of need to. Look at how slow. That's craziness. That is pretty wild. But we have a nice reserve of teas. So that is good. Let's take this back. We're going to drink it in the morning. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in my sleep. So I think we're going to do 9 hours. See how that treats us. We should wake up near full, if not at full condition. Yeah, here we go. Full condition for the first time in a long time. Good. Go ahead and drink that. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and sleep again. So, we're gonna wake up, and I need something to do. I don't know what that's gonna be, though. You know? Don't know what that's gonna be. We'll have to find something. We're gonna have to find some stuff to drop, too. So, eating all... that might not be actually good to eat now. Because it's below 20%. I'll keep that in there. Let's eat that. Good. Gonna put you away. 18%. 18% potato, but once we cook that, that won't really matter too much. Okay. All right. Not too much to do still. Not too much to do. Frigid bones. Oh man, that's so annoying. Chilled to the core. Your feels like temperature is permanently reduced and it takes you longer to warm up. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, is what it is, you know? Is what it is. All right. Not too much else I'm thinking of doing, though. Not too much else we can really do, you know? Besides, pass a little time. It's a total drain on your hunger, but it's not like food is an issue right now. Sleep a little bit. So, out of here first thing early in the morning? Probably. Probably. Depends how the weather is. I know it's going to be cold. That's a given. But just how cold, right? Go ahead and eat all that. Or I guess drink all that, rather. Yeah, okay. Just to maybe get us a little lighter on the move. It's gonna be irritating getting out because of these wolves, but... Alright. It's one of those things where we kind of have to say screw it to everything, you know? Just kind of go. I think I heard some ptarmigans back there. That was behind me, wasn't it? That was actually scary. I was gonna run right into him. Wow, that was almost a run-ender. I hear that's a deer. Look at them, they were camping on this side, huh? Oh no, can I not get over this? Hey deer, you might want to start running, buddy. Both of you. Alright, well the wolves might get hung up on the fence. Might have a hard time navigating the fence. It's cold, -70 out here. Wow. Alright, hoping that wolf gets a little lost. I'm headed this way. Having a buddy on me, though, might be good. Might be good, just because he will scare away or deter any wolves from also following me. Once we're up near Orca gas station. Now, Orca gas station It was infested when we came in. Could be infested when we leave. But that's to be seen. But, okay. That wolf, going back to where he came from. Not a bad thing. Leaving the meadow behind. Also not a bad thing. So we'll keep it going. Unfortunately, with no can opener, we're gonna have to smash those cans open at Orca, you know? There's no way around it. So that's too bad. That is too bad, but it happens, you know? It happens. And I actually, well, I mean, let's think about this. Let's think about this. If we don't need the food, we'll just leave it, you know? And worst case scenario, what? All the food expires? You know? I mean, that's not even bad. That's not even bad, because we can always just come back here. This isn't like a tough place to get to, you know? You just do a few rope climbs and you're here. Alright, wolves. Are we gone? Did we move out? I think we did. Don't really know, though. Alright, lost a little condition on that, but that's why we recover at night. Okay. Cool, cool. We left this for ourselves in the last part. Heavy hammer, obviously coming with me. I don't think I could live without it. Maple syrup. Ugh, we do have some decisions to make, and I don't want to make decisions, but I need to. These cattails are pretty heavy. I would love to take all this food. I really would. Let's just take all of it and see kind of how heavy we are. 76. Okay. 7 coal. The coal's heavy. Claimed. Maybe put that away. We're heavy, guys. We're gonna have to make some tough decisions here. Very tough decisions. Hmm. Man. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough. We're definitely carrying the flask. There's no two ways about that. Heavy hammer coming. Hacksaw coming. The flare's coming. Cooking pot and bedroll, those are 2 musts as well. I guess maybe the cooking pot not so much though, right? Because we're gonna find more. We will definitely find more. I'm still gonna hang on to it though, I think. Medicine. That looks good though. It's in the food department. It's in the food department. Alright, I'm gonna leave the potatoes. I'm gonna leave the potatoes, and the porridge is nice. It really is. But I might have to leave it, unfortunately. And I think we'll leave the worst cans behind as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Let's smash into one. Actually, let's smash into one that we're gonna leave behind. Like the low condition ones, you know? 22%, let's do that. And then I'll also smash into the 47. Okay. Alright. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's leave probably this. No. I'll leave the tomato soups behind, because tomato soups they're pretty meh. It's like 300 calories only. And it's a few hydration points, and that's about it. The carrots, 175 each, not worth it. Ketchup chips, on the verge of dangerous. On the verge of dangerous, but I'm probably... No, let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Okay. We have to be below 55. I mean, there's really no way around it, you know? There's really no way around that. I'm just gonna have to... Yeah, it's gonna have to happen. Unfortunately, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it is. I'm taking so long to decide, but it's one of those things, it's like, these kind of are big decisions, you know? Alright, let's just chill in here for a minute. Think about some things while we prepare. Probably gonna keep as much of these rose hips on me as possible. Both of these, they're both just a pound. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Really, really tough. Let's put that book away then. Um, man, what else? You know, what else? This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Dog food is 500. Is it 500? I think it is 500. 500 calories. Could put some of the... Let's actually... Yeah, okay, hold on. That's fine. 15, that works. Okay. Gonna be a little painful from here to Mystery Lake, but it totally is what it is, you know? Alright, let's hug the wall. Not gonna search that truck. I could, but I'm not gonna. We've got too much stuff. I can't be looking for more items. Man, that really is unfortunate. That really is. I'm almost wondering if maybe the well-fed bonus is something we start going for. But then again, it really can't be something we start going for, you know? Because we don't have a stable food supply yet. We don't really even have a stable way to obtain food. It's just looting. So that's why that maple sapling here is going to be important. So I'm glad I found the hacksaw, though. Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Go ahead and take some more of these. Now, we are probably going to have to sleep for a little bit as well in the cave down here, but I think that was expected. All right, let's get down. All right, that didn't drain too much stamina. Not too bad. But we'll walk to this cave. Starting a fire. I haven't started many fires, and it's not because I'm conscious of... Well, I mean, it is, because I'm trying to limit my match use. But I haven't really had a huge need to, you know? I mean, this condition recovery is slow. That rabbit just scared the heck out of me. This condition recovery is, you know, pretty slow. But it's not to the point, you know, where I have to keep teas going to kind of sustain ourselves. I haven't gotten there. I think the one thing that would make this game mode even worse, and probably guarantees no survivability, would be no condition recovery. You turn that on for the misery, and it's over. I mean, you're dead within... I'd like to say most people will probably be dead within a week. It seems pretty crazy, but it's really not. A week is... I mean, think about how much condition we've lost over the course of said time. Alright, he doesn't know what's going on. Let's just get in here. You know, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of condition. Oh, we're not even warm back here, huh? Yeah, with the chilled bones and everything. Gives us +5, but that's not enough. Not enough for me anyway. -23. Okay. So the line is going to be right here somewhere. Alright. Actually, I got nothing to start a fire with. I have absolutely nothing to start a fire with. So 28 degrees back here. Sleep an hour. We'll get warm. I'm mostly just doing this for energy, though. Foggy, huh? Tell you what. Yeah, let's keep it going. Might even do one more hour after this. Weather depending. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get it going. It was only cold temporarily. Okay. Should be more than enough energy. Get up the rope, walk to trappers. I am going to prioritize, though, tonight. By tonight, I want a maple sapling. So that's going to happen. And I know exactly where one was, so we can get one. Honestly, if we're thinking more long-term, though, might want to collect a few. You know? Might want to collect a few. Acorns. I'll get them. We've got a heavy hammer, you know? I cannot afford to get one of these, because it'll be too heavy. Alright, though. It's not too cold out here, actually. -10. That's because it's a little foggy. Got a bit of overcast going on. Yeah, let's get up this rope. Hopefully get to trappers at a decent hour. I think I'll probably drop most of my things at trappers, too. Including things that are heavy, such as the heavy hammer. And we'll go out, find some more saplings, and get them. I actually don't think tonight we're going to be getting back to 100% condition. I really don't. Just a little bit of estimation here, you know? I don't think that'll happen. It could. It could happen. But I'm not sure. Not sure about it. Because we still do have a good day of walking ahead of us. We gotta go almost to Unnamed Pond and grab the maple sapling that I saw. And then cut down some birch as well. Get that starting to cure up, so. And gotta harvest the rabbits too. Honestly, making a snare would not be a bad thing. Really wouldn't. Get some rabbit harvesting going. Something to think about. Definitely something to think about. Now, how much is it for a survival bow? I believe it's 2. I think it's 2 guts. I think it is. 2 guts and a cured maple. So we're almost there. We're actually pretty close. We're just going to have to wait the 3 days for the maple to cure. Actually, I think it might be 5 or 6, something like that. But that's why I say, you know, it's important to go ahead and get that stuff down ASAP. But, you know, coming to Milton, though, huge win. Huge win. I mean, we found some pretty awesome things, including the heavy hammer. So I can't be too mad about that. And I think going to Muskeg was probably the right decision, but the thing is, it's like a hacksaw kind of changed things, you know? If there was no hacksaw, I would probably be going to Forlorn. Yeah, most likely. But I want to at least get a maple down before we go into Forlorn. That way, while we're making progress, progress is also, I guess, being made back at Trappers. So, alright. Get in here, nice and warm. Excellent. 35. Actually, just barely warm. That's okay. New lantern. A lot of fuel. Look at that. That's awesome. Gonna try to save as much of that as I can. So that means walking through this cave in the dark. So be it. I don't have any coal, though. We did sacrifice that a little bit. That's okay. Maybe there's like a piece or two I missed in here. Because I would love it. Doesn't look like it, though. Oh boy. That's okay. Always like going into Forlorn, though, with a little coal on me. What if it happens to be, no coal in here? Oh, here's one I missed. Nice. There's at least one. I like this cave. This cave is one of the caves that brings me back the most memories going into Milton, and then obviously coming out because of story mode. Story mode takes you out this way as well. So when you get to the other side, you encounter, I think it's Jeremiah with the bear. But we're just getting there now in our story mode playthrough. Oh, unfortunate. Can I have your couch on sweater, though? Probably not. Alright. Campfire, nothing there. We really did do a nice job stripping this place clean of coal. At least the first go around. Didn't do too bad. But on the downside, we didn't really leave any for ourselves, but we didn't know that we were going to dump all of our coal to our name at the gas station, so we'll come back eventually if we're still alive with a bow and some nice clothing. We'll come back. Alright. The bear. You in town? I actually kind of hope you're in town because you're going to be easy to kill coming here in a few weeks. Yeah, probably about a week. Alright, though. I think I just saw a rabbit. Did I not? Or am I tweaking? Could be tweaking. Actually, most likely that I am. That I am seeing things. Well, good time to get back at Trappers. Oh, there's some deer. So yeah, like I said, I want to go ahead and grab those saplings. So we're going to have to wait and see how the weather is going to cooperate with us. Ooh, these are getting cured right away. Excellent. All right. I am curious to see how much it's going to cost. I think I'm going to do mittens. Some rabbit skin mittens instead. So, not bad. Okay. So I do have some things I kind of want to donate to this pile here, and I actually have some things that I'm going to drop immediately. Such as that, cooking pot, that, flask, crowbar. Actually, let's take the pry bar just so I can fend off anything if I get attacked. Yeah. Alright. Put the feathers in there. Ptarmigan down stays with me. That's going to go there. Same with this. 2 books. Cool. Got more matches, which is awesome. A lot more matches. A lot of the canned food I think I'm going to put away as well. Okay. Alright, alright. Go ahead and drink up. And let's put in 2 hours right now. Actually, no, just 1 hour. This is just to get a little warmth back. We're going to end up losing it again, but it's okay. It's alright. Alright, let's step outside, see what we're dealing with. Breezy. Breezy at times. We'll go ahead and get up here. So I don't think we'll be underweight soon. A lot of deer. A lot of deer. Would love to already be having a bow. So I did take the flare for a reason. Just in case, you know. Not gonna fish for that. Alright. Come on, get me down here. The maple was over here, right? I believe it was. There's... Is that a maple? That is a maple. Nice. We will take that and use it. Didn't see any birch, though. Bit of a problem. But is what it is. Was that a ptarmigan? And pretend like I didn't hear that. So birch. I would love to get a birch down tonight as well. You know, one of each. Actually, I know where we can find a birch. I know exactly where. Actually, I don't know exactly where, but I know where one could potentially spawn. What is that up there? That scared me. Just a limb. Alright. Take it easy. I actually don't think the bear is going to be spawning around here. I don't really think so. I haven't seen them yet. And typically you would have most definitely seen them by now. Doesn't mean the moose isn't around. But I don't see any scrapings on the tree, so that actually might mean the moose ain't around. That's fine, though. It's not like we're going to be staying at Trappers forever. Probably going to be quite the opposite. I don't think we're going to be spending too much time here. Get in here. We're a little over 50% condition. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. Good. Okay, let's see how much it takes for the survival bow, though. I am wondering. 2 gut. Okay, so I was right. 2 gut and 1 cured. Excellent. Okay, how about, rabbit skin mittens? 2 gut and 4 pelt. Okay. That's not bad. We'll keep that in the back of our mind. Okay. Alright. So, what to do now? What to do now? How about dropping this? That's a start. 6 days until cured. Okay. So, glad we got this process starting now. 6 days, that'll take us to what? Day 14, I believe? Yeah, day 14. 2 weeks in. Okay. Alright. It's not bad. That's not bad. Take a look at the world map, though. Oops. Well, I guess you can't take a look at the far territory yet. Interesting. Yeah, so let's see. Where did we start? We started in Pleasant Valley, and we went down to Mystery Lake. Kind of spent some time there, and now we went to Mountain Town. And we were going to go down to Forlorn, but we're going to go back to Mystery Lake and then down to Forlorn. Okay. Well, it's going to work out, I think. But we just got to play it kind of carefully here. So there was a few things I wanted to do. I think one of them was to... We had a book in here, right? Yes, Wilderness Kitchen. Let's read the day away, I think. Start with 2 hours. That'll get us to cooking, too. And that'll be very useful, and you'll see why. We can probably unlock some new recipes. Do all that fun stuff. There's going to be an aurora, so let's read again. Too dark to read. What are you talking about? An aurora. What are you talking about? Too dark to read. Yeah, okay. This is pretty, though, I will say. Temperature, negative 43. Not a surprise. Just like taking it in, though. That is nice. Alright, let's get back in. That's what I wanted. Whoops. It is not too dark to read. I'm telling you right now. Do it again. Too dark to read. Okay. I want to sleep an hour and see if it changes. Probably should have not done that, though, because I don't want to get a full night's sleep, but we're still going to get a full night's sleep. Too dark to read still. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll call it that. Too dark to read, sure. Alright. Well, so it seems kind of like right now, I should not be keeping all of the food back here because it seems like I'm going to need it pretty soon, if I'm being honest. Pretty soon. So we'll hang on to it. I think we'll hang on to it. All right. Let's go ahead, drink up. Actually, let's leave a little bit of space for a can of peaches. So yeah, we're gonna have to hold it out for 6 days, and I think 3 of them are gonna be spent doing forage, or at least walking to the forage, foraging, and then coming back. That'll take up about half of the time. There's another cured rabbit pelt. 2 cured. Let's go ahead and put them in here. And actually, I just found an imposter in my inventory. Get this guy out of here. Okay. All right. 9 hours, you say? I think so. 9 hours sleep. No herbal tea tonight, but I don't really think we need it too badly. We gotta save that for when if we get attacked. Oh yeah, look at that. Didn't need to do that at all. Cool. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's crack open another can. Gonna read this book, get it done and out of the way. Out of the inventory. Unless it's too dark to read, right? Don't get thirsty. Do not get thirsty. That was close. That was very close. Okay. Awesome. So that did not bring us to cooking 2, but we're pretty dang close. So that's good. I think what I'll do is I will drop the kitchen book in there. Okay. These 2 carry nicely. This carry nicely. Water, make sure to drink. It hurts when you don't drink. Here we go. Nice and cured all of those. Good. All right, we still have a few more hours to sleep. We're gonna try to sleep through the day a little bit, because traveling when it's cold out is miserable. Okay, cool. I do have a little room to take some stuff. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that at all. I think I'll take... I want to try to find a birch sapling for myself. Not in this weather, though. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Okay. Can't tear you down, huh? I guess not. Go ahead and do some stupid teardowns around the place. Some more firewood since I dumped all mine. And this works. Alright. Probably going to start making a little stash of firewood here. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I mean, it's literally just a donation pile at this point. But we'll keep adding onto it. Break that down. We're starving. That's okay, though. There we go. Actually, might even do that. Cool. Alright, alright. That's 34 minutes. Might as well do it. Just so we can recover a fair bit of condition. Heavy hammer's going to work right now. How much is that? No. 2 hours. All set with that. We'll break this shelf down. Why don't we do it? That'll put the container down there. Perfect. That works for me. Actually, might do that. There we go. Okay. And we'll put 4 there. Nice. Little during this place, but it happens. Yep, blizzard's still going on. We're looking at negative 52 out here. Not the coldest, but still pretty cold. How's our boots doing? Those were at 100% for a while. 98, so they're taking a beating a little bit. Okay. No big deal. Do have maybe some water making on the horizon here. At some point, right? Maybe not right now. But at some point when we decide to move, we'll go ahead and make some water. So really kind of just a standing around day, unless, so I tell you what, I can go ahead and do 2 hours of the book. That's why we keep the books here. Try to be a little productive. And it looks like they're gonna make us read for a little longer. I'm gonna try to eat the cattails down as much as I can because Forlorn next is pretty cattail heavy, as many know. Okay, good. The blizzard, it sounds like, has ended. Excellent. And we're down to 51 pounds, which is cool. Let's go outside. I have a place maybe we can find a birch sapling. Let's try going this way. We are going to get pretty cold, but it's okay. That's all right. Sleeping the day inside, too, is probably not beneficial for us. Because we're gonna be running into cabin fever here soon. You know, and but the forge at Old Spence Family Homestead is gonna be kind of like the cabin fever getaway. You know, that whole place is outdoors, so wouldn't be stressing too bad about it. Why did you guys run this way? Is there something over here I got to be worried about? That would be very unfortunate if there is. Alright. Yeah, no bear. I'm so sad. That's actually too bad. But that just means there's an increased chance of him being near the camp office. You know? Always a chance of that. Nothing over here. Birch bark, though. I'll take that. Alright, this is all in the name of trying to find a birch sapling. Sometimes there's one down here, though. Sometimes. Seems like in some modes, though, they ain't present. Here's another birch bark, so that's going to be enough for another birch bark tea. There's some more. These are going to be the key. That is going to be the key right there to getting our condition up in the long term when we're tired and very cold. There's another birch bark over here. I'm going to take it. Alright, trying to find... There's a wolf over there. What is that over there? Looks like there's two of some sapling. The wolf was over there, so I'm going to assume he ain't going to be over here. That is maple saplings. Those are straight up maple saplings. Man, when you want to find birch, they just ain't around. That's just how it goes, I guess. Well, I mean, I'll take them, you know, and I'll start getting them cured, but it's not going to do us any good if we don't have arrows and arrow shafts. So, and I also kind of think I'm going to want to start bringing, or at least gathering up a little scrap metal too, because we're going to want to make a little extra just besides the two. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Well, that's where I turn around. But we're going to want to make a little extra just besides the standard tools, you know? We got to make those arrowheads too. And I'm planning on making quite a few of them. I think I'm going to go for something like in the range of maybe 10 to 15 arrowheads. Seems like a lot, and it is. But I think we need them pretty badly. I really do. We also need to reset this sprain, please. Thank you. All right, I'm just going to kind of be riding the ridge here a little bit. A few overlook points just to try to get some. There are actually some rabbits down there too. That would be most helpful. If I don't find any birch saplings here, I will go grab those rabbits because we need all the pelts we can get and all the warmth we can find. How far do I want to go for birch? And to ask myself these questions. Is that a dog over there behind that tree? Nope. Okay. Well, getting a little cold, but it is what it is. I am determined. A man on a mission. We will find a birch sapling. I know exactly where they are, too. I don't know why I blanked on that. We should have just went right there. They're going to be past the unnamed pond near that cabin. That's where they're going to be. Where the moose spawns. Oh, how about right in front of us instead? I like that. And if there is no bear here, maybe I'll take a quick peek at that hunting line, perhaps? Because if we sleep right now, we will get to full condition. No question about it. This is a lot of saplings, too. Is that the bear over there? That is the bear. Hi, bear. You know, it's been a long time, bear, since I've seen you. Especially wandering around these parts, so I'm glad to see you're doing all right. Glad to see you're fine, you know? Glad to see somebody's at least thriving in this harshness. Not a bad little haul right here. Nice little grab and go. Love those bunnies, but for sure going to lure a wolf in on us, so I'm not going to take them. Alright, I think that was our first whetstone that we've found. I could be very wrong on that, but I don't recall finding too many of those. So we're just going to get straight back, and we're going to sleep, try to get full condition this evening. I'm going to do a little sprinting too. There's no hunger to waste, it's just energy at this point, so we can sprint until we don't want to anymore. -11, still cold out here, and guess what? It's only going to get colder. Bit unfortunate, but part of it. Part of the mode. So I have to say, so far, honest thoughts, I know we're already 5 episodes in to the series, but I really don't mind this mode. I know I was bashing this mode pretty heavily in the beginning, probably just because I wasn't used to it, but I really don't mind the mode. I really don't. I think the afflictions, I think at day 2, when I got the first affliction, that was a very like, okay, am I going to be getting these afflictions every 2 days? That's kind of annoying. If that's the case, then it's not going to be fun. But it seems like they're spaced out probably 5 days apart from each other. At least, you know, we got this affliction, Frigid Bones, about 5 or 6 days after our first affliction. So that's not as bad. In terms of, like, the afflictions themselves, I think it's a nice way to, you know, not have those 500-day runs, 3-year-long saves, you know. Definitely a nice way to challenge that. But I still don't think it's too realistic. And I know not a ton. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's realistic, but not everything is realistic, you know? And I guess the afflictions can fall under that category, but to me, the afflictions are too not realistic, you know? I get the Frigid Bones ones, that's fine. I guess that would almost fall under hypothermia, wouldn't it? Almost. But, I mean, in terms of your carry weight being decreased, it should be like that, you know, if I don't know, don't eat for an extended period of time. Then my carry weight, I feel, would be decreased. I don't think it would be decreased just randomly when an affliction pops up in front of your eyes. But I mean, other than that, though, other than like kind of that feeling of it just feels a little forced, forces you to kind of give in to not having a long save, which there's nothing horribly wrong with that. That's just not how I would necessarily model misery mode. How I would model misery mode is I would take Interloper, decrease the global temperature by, 10, 20 degrees, just like we have here in misery, and I would disable condition recovery. That way it's, you know, a dead man, basically. Basically a dead man. But either way, I'm happy with this mode. I am. Do I foresee us surviving 2 weeks from now? I do. A month from now? Ooh, I don't know. Talk to me in about 2 weeks from now and we can have that conversation, but I do foresee ourselves at least alive for maybe another week. I do feel I have a very good sense of when a run is going to end in this game, and I can sense this run will end at some point. It's not like, 500 days Interloper where you're going to make it to 500 days if you play all your cards right. Here, there's definitely more of a stress with that. So anyway, we need to eat a little bit, but I think before we eat, we can honestly, we have 1 more hour to read. And what time is it? We have enough time. Let's eat up. We'll go ahead and smash a can open too. I hate doing that, but it has to happen. Okay, let's read. Excellent. Does that bring our fire up at all? A level? No. Whatever. I figured. Okay. 6 birch bark too. That is nice. I'm actually going to get that crafted right away. 5 minutes per. That should be 15. Nice. I also think what I'm going to do is, hold on. I had this thought in my mind. Drop some of the coffees here. I know they're super light, but let's just keep 5 plus 2 on us. So that's good. And then, we're going to have to crack open another peach. This is really not good. We're going through our food supply pretty intensely. But you know what, though? I think it's okay, because we're going to find more cattails. And then Forlorn is going to have a little bit of food for us as well in terms of just looting things out. So I think that's kind of what's going to be in store for the next episode is Forlorn Muskeg. What's going to be ahead of us. And we have 1 piece of coal we're going in with, so if a stop at Poacher's Camp is needed, we can make that happen. Go ahead and sleep for 9. I dropped everything. I should have dropped everything. We'll check in the morning. But having those saplings cured is going to be huge. Huge, huge, huge. Diminished form and frigid bones. We're not doing too bad managing 2 right now. I think any more than 2, though, and it's going to start getting a little more intense. I actually don't need to be eating. Why did I eat that? All right, just eat it. I can be starving myself now. I don't know why I ate. Whatever. These things happen. We'll sleep for another hour. I put 2 in, but we'll only sleep for almost an hour. All right, it's dark, but we have a nice save point. Can kind of start seeing things. Let me see if I dropped everything. Yep, I definitely did. Okay, cool. So we have our saplings down. Definitely a tremendous progress episode. So these things are going to be curing as we head into the muskeg in the next part. I don't know what I'm expecting in the muskeg. I really don't, but I guess we're going to find out. I know there's going to be a bear. I know there's going to be some wolves. There's going to be cold. Definitely no lack of that. And then just kind of deciding what we want to leave behind. It looks like we're underweight. So next episode shouldn't really be a problem. Maybe I'll dump a flare. I don't know. We'll do some inventory management in the beginning of the next episode. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.